I woke up choking on seawater, the world spinning, my body half buried in damp sand. Every muscle screamed as if I'd gone 10 rounds with a heavyweight boxer. The storm had come out of nowhere, tearing my little boat apart like it was made of paper. The last I remembered, I was clinging to the mast, lightning cracking across the sky. Now the boat was gone and I was sprawled on the shore of somewhere. The beach stretched wide, endless and untouched, bordered by a towering wall of jungle. The air was thick with the scent of flowers and salt, alive with the cries of unseen creatures. It should have been paradise, but the silence made my skin crawl. Alone. That's all I could think. I was completely, utterly alone. Or so I thought. A sudden movement in the undergrowth made my pulse spike. I braced, expecting some wild animal. Instead, she appeared. A woman, but not like any I'd ever seen. Her eyes glowed faintly gold in the fading light, and when the breeze lifted her hair, I saw them, sleek pointed ears twitching, alert. A tail swayed behind her, deliberate, graceful. She wasn't human, and she wasn't alone. Figures melted out of the trees one by one, surrounding me. All women. All with the same animalistic elegance. Sharp eyes, silent steps, the aura of predators who could strike if they chose. I stood frozen, heart hammering. The leader stepped forward, her silver-marked hair catching the fire of the sunset. Her voice was low, measured, carrying an authority that made me feel smaller than ever. "You are a man," she said, not with surprise but with reverence. The others gasped softly, whispering like they had witnessed a miracle. I didn't understand at first, but then came the explanation. This island, Elestra, was home to their kind, the Leonara. A proud people, fierce and skilled, tied deeply to the rhythms of the land. But their future had been stolen from them. For decades, no sons had been born. Their villages grew quieter each year, their elders buried with no children to replace them. To them, my shipwreck wasn't misfortune. It was prophecy. "You are the last chance the sea has sent us," the leader, Seren, as she called herself, told me. "We ask you, no, we beg you, stay, help us survive." The weight of their stares pressed on me. These weren't just strange islanders, they were daughters, sisters, families staring into extinction. They weren't asking me to fight a battle or slay a monster. They were asking me to build a future with them. The days that followed blurred into a strange new life. Their village soared high in the treetops, homes woven into the canopy with rope bridges connecting them like veins in a living heart. They taught me their language, their customs. They hunted with a fluidity that seemed more dance than combat. They told stories by firelight, their voices weaving the memory of ancestors into every word. In return, I spoke of airplanes, cities, and glowing screens that chained men to endless work. They laughed at the absurdity, calling my tales songs of the metal world. And strangely, I laughed with them, realizing how hollow my old life had been. Children played around me, pouncing like cubs, their laughter sharp and sweet. The elders sat with me, their eyes heavy with memories of days when the island still echoed with boys' voices. Every moment reminded me of what was at stake. One night, under alien constellations, Seren sat beside me. She didn't command or demand. Her voice was soft, burdened. "We know what we ask is unfair. We ask for your whole life, to leave behind your world, your kin, everything you were. We would not ask unless the shadows pressed so close." I thought of traffic jams, of cubicles, of empty nights staring at a glowing screen. And I thought of these people so fierce, so alive, fighting to keep their world from slipping into silence. "It is unfair," I said at last. "But maybe it's the kind of unfair worth choosing." For the first time, her lips curved into a smile not lined with sorrow but with hope. The next morning, I stood before their council. My voice shook, but I forced the words out. "I will stay. I will help." The cheer that followed was like thunder in the trees. Relief, joy, and something deeper. Acceptance. They didn't see me as a stranger anymore. They saw me as kin, as a thread in their story. I had thought I'd lost everything when the storm took my boat. But maybe, washed ashore on this island of wild, beautiful women, I hadn't been lost at all. Maybe I had finally been found.